Right in the middle.
Right here. We all right?
Yeah.
Right here, guys. Right here. Right here.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis was once set to become boxing's next superstar, boasting knockout power, star appeal, undefeated records, and the hype to follow in Floyd Mayweather's footsteps, with some even thinking he could outshine Floyd in fame. But instead of making history, he shocked everyone by making one of the worst career moves imaginable. Walking away from boxing, not due to a loss or injury, but by his own choice, leaving Floyd Mayweather as the most furious man in the sport.
Do you will come back to boxing?
Oh no. I'm not coming back to the sport of boxing. The sport of boxing was good to me. I was able to make a lot of smart investments on the outside, and I just want to help. Like I said, the fighters that's up and coming. Like I was talking about, like Gervonta "Tank" Davis. I don't understand why he's not in the top 10 pound for pound. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Benavidez. The list goes on. There's so many tough fighters out there. So many great young champions out there that I'm proud of.
Floyd Mayweather is completely shocked, furious, and disgusted because he built his career on longevity, discipline, and an unbreakable mindset, staying undefeated for over 20 years, fighting until 40, and retiring on his own terms. Meanwhile, Tank Davis, just 29 and in the prime of his career, is making a shocking move that's leaving the boxing world stunned. This isn't just about retirement. Floyd Mayweather sees it as a path toward legal troubles, self-destruction, and a reputation that might never recover. After his electrifying knockout of Ryan Garcia, Tank was on top of the world, the face of boxing's new generation, with record-breaking PPV numbers, a loyal and growing fan base, and a future full of high-profile fights. His victory over Frank Martin only added to the hype, and potential matchups with Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, or even a rematch with Ryan Garcia were on the horizon. Many believed he could follow in Mayweather's footsteps and possibly go undefeated, creating a legacy that would define a generation. Yet, instead of building on this momentum, Tank stunned everyone by choosing to step away from boxing at the very peak of his physical abilities, leaving fans and legends alike questioning why and what this decision means for the future of his career.
Over to you, Tank. This is a huge fight for the DMV area. Does that add a little extra motivation, him being from DC, from Baltimore, going into this fight?
Not really. I've been coming up and coming to DC for a minute since I was young, so I don't really see the.
It's more so for the
back
crowd. It ain't necessarily between me and him, DC, Baltimore, but for the crowd, it definitely is. As a area thing, it is.
Now, Tank, Roach said earlier today that, he feels like the guys that you've knocked out recently don't have a chin. What's your response to that?
We gotta test his chin out. Come on, the first.
We ain't on that. Motherfuckers don't hit me.
What's your reaction to that, Lamont? You said, you feel like
that's what we gonna be in there for.
Right now, Tank is preparing to face Lamont Roach on March 1st, 2025, at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, to defend his WBA lightweight world title. This fight was originally scheduled for December 2024, but after delays, it's finally set, and with Davis now hinting that he might step away from boxing afterward, the stakes and attention around this matchup have skyrocketed. But this could be the last time we see Tank in the ring, and Floyd Mayweather isn't taking it lightly. Mayweather built his legacy on discipline, focus, and staying ahead, fighting until 40, remaining undefeated, and retiring as one of boxing's all-time greats. Now he's watching the fighter he mentored risk it all before reaching his full potential, and it's infuriating him. Mayweather has always spoken out against poor career choices, but this time he's reportedly furious, believing Tank is making the biggest mistake of his life. Retiring at 29, when he's one of boxing's biggest stars, goes against everything every great fighter, Ali, Tyson, Pacquiao, and Mayweather himself, has done. To make matters worse, Tank's legal troubles are mounting, and Floyd fears this decision isn't about boxing at all, but about running from the consequences of his own actions.
The 4-year-old. Because you're going to go to jail.
Turn around.
For battery.
Turn around.
Domestic violence.
Put your hands behind your back.
You got hands up.
Hey, the little one inside.
You don't gotta ask me, Rob.
Well, we need to make sure she's with somebody.
She's okay. She's with somebody.
Okay, listen, I get you that you're upset, but we can't just say.
Tight.
What's your first name? What's your first name? We can't just say that she's just with somebody. We have a duty to make sure that she's with the right people. Okay?
There's no question that Gervonta "Tank" Davis is one of the most thrilling fighters of his era. His speed, power, and knockout ability make him a complete package, and many consider him a top 3 pound-for-pound fighter, which is hard to dispute.
People just go away and be...
For you specifically.
Me? First of all, I get a camp house, out here. Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like, it's different times. I might don't feel like running in the morning. I might run at night. It all depends what fits you. Like, I run in the morning. If I don't, I'll run at night. Train probably like 2 or 3. If I want to do something again, I train at night. Or I run. And that'll be it. But when I'm in camp, I really don't go outside. Like, it's hard for me to go outside. So I just be in the gym and home.
But let's be honest, Tank Davis's incredible talent is being overshadowed by his legal problems. This isn't a one-off. There's a clear pattern that's damaged his reputation and tarnished his legacy. We're talking arrests, hit-and-run incidents, assault charges, probation violations, you name it. In 2020, he was caught on camera hitting the mother of his child at a charity basketball game in front of everyone. And in 2021, he was involved in a hit-and-run in Baltimore that injured multiple people, including a pregnant woman, and instead of facing it, he fled the scene.
Nigga Gervonta Davis getting locked, bro.
Right now, bro.
I got it.
Hey, go on the IG shit.
Gervonta Davis getting locked up, bro.
My man right there getting the footage on his phone.
Oh, he got it.
I
got it.
Hey, go on the IG shit.
Gervonta Davis getting locked up, bro.
My man right there getting the footage on his phone.
The court cases have been a complete mess. In 2023, he was sentenced to house arrest for the hit-and-run, but he violated it and ended up spending 44 days in jail, failing to follow even the simplest terms of his sentence. Then in 2024, more drama hit, another arrest, more legal troubles, and bad press. Fans are worn out, asking themselves how many times he can waste his own talent and throw away his career.
And when me and Tank go at it, sometime he'll look at Tank and say, yo, listen to him, man. You good.
Hey, B, what's your thought on Tank and Floyd going back and forth, man?
I let 2 grown men handle their business, but they know whose side I'm on if we gotta go there, though.
Floyd Mayweather, the same man who mentored Tank, guided him to superstardom, and set him up for generational wealth, is now fed up, watching him destroy his own career through bad decisions and reckless behavior. Tank was supposed to be the face of boxing for the next decade, but instead of being celebrated for his incredible knockouts, he's making headlines for all the wrong reasons. From day one, Floyd saw something special in Tank, a rare mix of power, speed, and raw aggression that made him a walking highlight reel. Floyd envisioned him as the next king of boxing, the one to carry the torch forward, and for a while, it seemed to be working. He took Tank under his wing, signed him to Mayweather Promotions, and ensured he had the best training, exposure, and opportunities, putting him on the biggest fight cards and hyping him as the next superstar, even comparing him to himself. But despite all the support, things went off track. Off-the-ring issues, legal troubles, and reckless choices began overshadowing his talent, turning his story into one of controversy rather than greatness. If this really is his last fight, Tank walks away with a legacy that's as controversial as it is legendary. A reminder of the immense potential he had and the mistakes that nearly derailed it.
Someone told Frank that I was running at 5 o'clock to come in 7 o'clock in the morning. Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
Tank began feeling restricted, wanting to do things his own way, but Floyd, a perfectionist who built his empire on discipline and smart business moves that made him a billionaire, couldn't just step back. As Tank started pushing back, ignoring Floyd's advice, and acting like he didn't need him anymore, their relationship began to crumble.
What that? What's the name of it?
I'm not sure you got your people. Y'all all stepping, huh?
Man.
Nigga, where Derek at? I don't know.
You don't like
Frank? What that mean?
I love Lemon. I don't like Floyd, motherfucker.
No, you don't. EJ do the trash talk, make you miss.
The final straw came in 2022 when Tank walked away from Mayweather Promotions, and the split was messy. Tank threw shade, calling Floyd selfish and suggesting he'd been held back, while Floyd stayed calm on the surface, though everyone could see he felt betrayed. After everything he'd done for Tank, it stung to watch him act like he'd made it all on his own.
When I say certain things, they say, oh, he's hating. There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters. I said I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Brother, it's Chrome Heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So I guess that he took it as, I guess he's the only one that wears Chrome Heart. He's the only one that wears Gucci. He's the only one that wears Louis Vuitton. He's the only one that drives a Mercedes. And last time I checked, we got fighters all around the world that wear top flight clothes that make good.
Fast forward to today, and Floyd is watching from the sidelines as Tank's career spirals. Bad decisions, legal troubles, and now the possibility of an early retirement. This was never how Floyd imagined it. Tank was meant to be the future of boxing, but instead, he's starting to look like just another wasted talent.
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of it.
Deal, he don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
Tank Davis had it all: power, skills, charisma, and massive PPV appeal. He was on track to be one of the best fighters of his era, but now, at just 29, he's walking away with more questions than answers, while Floyd watches in disbelief as it all unfolds. The big question remains: will Gervonta Davis return to the ring, or is this truly the end of one of boxing's most promising careers? Share your thoughts in the comments. Was this the biggest mistake of Tank's career? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more boxing updates.